Hi friends, I'm Ruel Gaviola, and today I'd like to share some games that are on sale, ready for your holiday shopping needs. The first one I'm going to take a look at is here on AllPlay's site. Now, AllPlay, they actually represent and distribute a bunch of different publishers, but the one I wanted to focus on is Druid City Games. And Tidal Blades 2, an awesome follow-up to the original Tidal Blades. Here we are, James Hudson and I from Druid City Games. We are playing through the Tidal Blades 2 prototype, but this was like really a very close final production copy. Terrific Euro game style gameplay, and if you like the original Tidal Blades, this one continues the story, but in a much different way. I preferred this one to the original, just the gameplay mechanisms, and you may too. So be sure to check out Tidal Blades 2 from Druid City Games. Now, next up is also from AllPlay. I'm gonna circle back a little bit here. As you can see, they have a ton of stuff on sale. Another one I wanted to point out was River Valley Glassworks. I really like this one, and best of all, you can play it solo. I did a solo run through on my channel here, and you can check out the gameplay there. It's smooth and just a wonderful, beautiful production, family friendly, and just a gorgeous game. Go check it out, folks. Let's move on to the next one. This one is very near and dear to my heart. This is the Play to Z Holiday Bundle. They're doing a couple of things over there at BackerKit that's really cool, including this holiday market where they get a bunch of different indie publishers and smaller businesses. Full disclosure, I'm one of the co-owners of Play to Z, and this holiday bundle you get 3 games, Lynx, Kaleidos, and King's Coalition. Now, I've not played King's Coalition, but it looks awesome. This is a drafting and set collection game. This is actually Steph and Michael from Play All the Games with Steph. They played through it there, so I'll drop links to all the videos in the description below, so be sure to check that one out. This is King's Coalition from Play to Z Games. Also over there on BackerKit is another company called Cephalofair Games. I worked with them a couple of years ago. They're really good people, wonderful company, and they've got a bunch of stuff on sale. And the one I wanted to highlight was Gloomhaven, Buttons and Bugs. I did a playthrough of this. I love this game. This takes Gloomhaven and smallifies it. I just made up a word. Is that a word, smallify? But it brings it down to literally a tiny box, but you've got all the gameplay of Gloomhaven in that tiny box. Now, there is a small little campaign, and as you can see, the tiny figures, and it's got the combat and the exploration, everything you're going to love about Gloomhaven. And I actually think it's probably the best introduction to Gloomhaven over Jaws of the Lion, over Gloomhaven itself, or Frosthaven. This is the one. Try this one out, and if you like this, go on and get all the other Gloomhaven stuff. It's an amazing package, an amazing game. All right, moving right along, we've got Adjacent Anarchy Games. Now, I did a playthrough of Reap a couple of years ago. Michelle and I actually played this one over on Tabletop Live Network, the wonderful, awesome network of live streamers that get together on a regular basis to live stream their favorite games. But Reap is perfect for the holidays. It's a family-friendly holiday type game. Actually, I should mention a Halloween type holiday game, but I know folks, Halloween is like all year long now. So check this one out. This is a set collection game, but it's also got a little bit of bidding, which was really cool. As you can see, very friendly art. All right, so this one is a Black Friday special over at Adjacent Anarchy Games. Use the promo code BLACK2025. That's Black 2025, and you'll get $10 off any order of $30 or more. I would recommend Reap. There's a bunch of other games on the website as well, but we really liked Reap. I also got to play Drinking Quest. That one's a lot of fun. I got to play with that with Becca and the crew at Good Time Society. But hey, check out Reap for sure, and there's a bunch of other things here. Oh, Your Friend is Sad. You could solo that one. That one's actually a really cool game as well. I'll let you check out the website for more information. Okay, continuing on to a small publisher as well, bye Reap. Let's move on to Fowers Games. This is one of my favorite companies, and it's got one of my all-time favorite games, Paperback. Now, the entire website, well, I don't know if it's the entire website, but a bunch of games are on sale right now. Of course, I've got to highlight Paperback. This is probably my all-time favorite word game. And this is the 10th anniversary edition, which re-implements the original edition. And what that means is that, you know, they've updated a bunch of the cards and artwork and stuff. But most importantly, the solo game is so good now. I liked the solo game before, but this one takes it up a level. Now, this I did for Rahdo a couple of years back, so this is actually a prototype of the solo game. But folks, if you love word games, Paperback is Scrabble meets Dominion. Highly, highly recommend it, and it is on sale now at Fower Games. Another sale we're going to take a look at is over on PNP Arcade. Now, I got to shout out Discord user btravis72. He's regular in my Discord, and he's always keeping an eye out for great deals and great games. And this website has a bunch of print and play stuff. So all you have to do, order a game, download it, then print and play it yourself. Over 300 products on sale, and look at this. I love Button Shy games. There's a bunch of Button Shy games for $1. I mean, that's incredible. These are all, well, most of the games I've played from Button Shy are incredible. There's other companies represented as well. I will, of course, always shout out Button Shy, including this one here, Sprawlopolis. One of my favorites from Button Shy. This is $1 right now. Print and play it. Here's my solo run through of the printed version already, or the actual version from the company. But you can print and play this yourself. All you need is a printer, of course, and $1. It is so good, folks. Sprawlopolis, it's a solo game. Well, it's a cooperative game, but I love to play it solo. You have different goals that you're going to try to meet by lining up the cards. So good. Okay, let's move on to the next sale. It's over at Hachette, and Hachette's got a holiday sale, buy 2, get 1 free. Buy 4, get 2 free, or buy 6, get 3 free. So, bunch of different games you can check out there. Why don't we go to, let's see, all games. Let's take a look at, I had a game I really want to look at or share with y'all because this is one of my favorite games of recent times. I love Sky Team. It's on sale as part of Hachette's buy a couple, get 1 free, and et cetera, et cetera. This is my solo run through. Now, this is a 2-player cooperative game with dice placement, and you actually try to land a plane. And it's funny because the running joke in my household is you do not want to fly Gaviola Airlines because we crash more than we land. But it's got a really cool way to implement the solo game through BGG. Go to BGG, BoardGameGeek.com, type in Sky Team, and then under variants, look for the Sky Team solo variant. You can play this by yourself. It's super easy to implement and play, and I love it. One of my all-time favorite games, cooperative games, and also one of my favorite solo implementations of a co-op game, Sky Team. All right, let's move on to the next sale, the Black Friday sale over at Pandasaurus. So they've got a bunch of stuff on sale. Their entire website's on sale. As it says here, the whole site's on sale. Let's take a look at a game that I really enjoy from Pandasaurus. It is Knarr. Knarr. Wait, yeah, is that how you spell it? Yeah, Knarr. Knarr is on sale, as you can see down here. And once again, there is a Board Game Geek solo variant. Go to Board Game Geek, BGG, and get a 6-sided die, just any standard 6-sided die, and you can play Knarr solo. It is an awesome set collection drafting game. It's got a little bit more going on than other card games, which I love about this, and it plays well at 2, 3, 4 players. I play it on Board Game Arena for free sometimes, but I love the solo game. It's so easy to implement, again, thanks to BGG. Moving on to the next sale, we've got Wise Wizard Games. I've done some videos for a bunch of their games before in the past, and as you can see here, they have a 50% holiday off sale and then 25% off everything else. Let's go to the 50% off everything, or off holiday sale, and I want to highlight this one, Star Realms Academy. For my money, I think this might be the best entry point into deck building than any other game. It is basically Star Realms, very popular 2-player battling deck building game. But they've simplified it. They've taken almost all the text off the cards. Basically, the text is just for each of the ships. But now it's just straight up icons, and it is geared towards younger players. But I think it's a great way to introduce deck building to anyone as well. So you have the tokens and things that show how much combat strength you may have or how much currency you have. So normally in deck building, you just do that in your head and, count it out. But here, again, for younger or for new gamers, having those tokens, I think, is a huge thing. It makes it a lot easier to track things, and can physically show what you can do is spend and get to deck building real quick with Star Realms Academy. All right, friends, that's it for the sales. Be sure to hit those like and subscribe and the bell buttons, all those things that, we ask you to do here on YouTube. But also, I want to remind you, support your local businesses here during this, trying times in the economy here, at least in the U.S. But support those local businesses. And thanks again for watching. Until next time, we'll see you later. Bye, everybody.